So this is a 400-year-old Irish folk song called Whiskey in the Jar, which was made popular in the 1960s by the Dubliners, and then later on in the 1970s by Thin Lizzy, and then later on covered by Metallica. So this is me, adding a little bit of my own flavor to the song and bringing it back to the folk song status. And I hope you like it.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and the money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my dagger, saying, "Stand there and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver." I dreamt of gold and silver, but the devil came to stay. As whiskey in the jar, my friend, and it took my life that day. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and swore she loved me and never would deceive me. But the devil took that woman, for she tricked me easy. As whiskey in the jar, as whiskey in the jar, I dreamt of gold and silver, but it didn't take me far. Being drunk and weary, I went into my chamber. I dreamt of gold and fortune there surely was a wonder. But Jenny had my pistol, and then she hid my dagger. She sent for Captain Farrell, I was ready for the slaughter. There's whiskey in the jar, there's whiskey in the jar. I dreamt of gold and fortune, but it didn't get me far. It was early in the morning, before I rose to travel. Up came a band of footmen, and through likewise Captain Farrell. I first reached for my pistol, and then felt for my dagger. With no weapon at my desperate side, a prisoner I was taken. There's whiskey in the jar, there's whiskey in the jar. I dreamt of gold and silver, but it didn't get me far. Now some men come to fishing, and some men come to fowling, and some men like to hear the sounds of cannonballs roaring. But I'm stuck in shackles with stories I can tell you, dreaming of the mountains from this dreary prison shelter. There's whiskey in the jar, there's whiskey in the jar. I dreamt of gold and silver, but it didn't take me far. I dreamt of gold and silver, but the devil came to stay. There's whiskey in the jar, my friend, and it took my life that day.